Hello there, and welcome to episode 91 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format, meaning that every time I get a 5,000 point round, I get a tennis point, and whenever I don't, the game gets one. There's also time limits put to this. There's a maximum time limit for each game of 35 minutes and each individual round of 7 minutes. If I exceed any of those, I will automatically forfeit whatever rounds are exceeding the time limits, and the points for those will go to the game. Also, if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point score, I will be knocking 3 minutes off the total game time. And that was the case yesterday, so that means I'll be starting with 32 minutes today. Also, if for every 5,000 point round I score during this playthrough, I will knock 3 minutes off the total game time. So in theory, I could wind up with less than 20 minutes in having to finish today's region, which is the Veliko Tarnovo province of Tarnovo in Bulgaria. And yeah, we've been to Bulgaria several times, and we will go to Bulgaria several more times, but it's been a little while since the last time. So, the province of Veliko Tarnovo is centered on the town of the same name. The town of Veliko Tarnovo has about 71,500 people, and the province itself has 204,000 people spread over 4,662 square kilometers. And that's pretty much the extent I know of this thing. It does stretch from the foothills of the central mountain range of Bulgaria north to the Danube on the border with Romania. And yeah, I guess this will be as many of our Bulgarian playthroughs already. Now, yeah, I forgot to mention that I have to time this stuff manually, so hopefully I'll remember to keep the clock going today. Otherwise this could get messy. But yeah, the GeoGuessr timer extension is still not working. Excuse me. And so yeah, that could be a little awkward. It's gone all right in the previous episodes, but if I forget just one thing, I'll be a little, well, in dire stress. Also, I'm leading the game 3-0 in 3-0 in games in the first set of this particular match. I'm 15 love up in the fourth game. That's a great way of starting out today's recording session with an itchy throat already before we got started. Well, let's try anyway. And see if I can avoid any humongous coughing fits. Let's see. That, and start the timer. There we go. Right, let's go to the top of the hill, if there is indeed a top of the hill. There is, and the top of the hill doesn't seem to be getting us anywhere, does it? I just want to see if there's any crest on top. Oh no, this just goes on forever, doesn't it? Yeah. I think we'll head down the hill. Down is usually a good direction to go. That must be... could that be the Danube? Or are there any Great Lakes in Veliko Tarnovo? Well, there's some stuff over here. So conceivably we could be in some wet stuff elsewhere. Now the good thing is that we were pretty much on top of this hill. The bad thing is how long will it take to climb down it? Right, we are getting into some civilization, and I've said it so many times, probably thousands of times in the episodes of the series, the various series I've done so far, that I hate when the stuff doesn't do like I want it to. That could have been very helpful, but something Ilko and Liko, but I can't make out what it says. And stop! I pointed forward. I want to go forward. I don't want to be thrown around. Right, so we got some signs here, but they seem to be absolutely shredded. see what it says here then. We got Shilkovici and Rebrovci, okay. Rebrovci and Živkovici. Didn't I see something called Živkovici? That's Svishtov. That's not it. These places are... Well, maybe we should try and find out what the name of this place is. Also, it would be grand if I could figure out what it said on that sign. But I can't, so I won't waste time on it. Pristan v Planinata. No, Planinata. Selo Shilkovci. No. And it probably just says the same here. So I need to figure out what the name of this little village is. And we spent 3 minutes of the 7 already. Does it say here where we are? No, but it says where we're going straight ahead. We're going to Veliko. Yeah, Tarnovo. So this one goes to Tarnovo, and it does so to the southwest. So that means we're somewhere up here. Maybe. Shilkochi. Okay, and now we need to figure out the name of this settlement, which is Gartevci. Okay. Wait a minute, didn't we see Stražica? Or am I just making things up in my mind? I'm making things up in my mind, aren't I? Gartevci. Let's see. Not immediately visible. Probably means it's quite a small place. This goes to Bayevci. Okay. Gartevci. And we can get to Veliko Tarnovo this way. Gartevci is a small place. I don't have much time now, I've got 2 minutes. Hopefully we can find something. Does not seem likely. I need to find this Gartevci place. Well, it could conceivably be down here as well. This is definitely not the main road. Urbanized. No, looks like I was striking out on this one. I cannot see any Gartevci here. Nope. So we will need a little miracle to happen here. And it's, oh, I love this. So, well, here the autumn has come a little further along than in most parts of Bulgaria when they've done the autumn shoots. And I just love the autumn shoots, at least when the leaves haven't fallen to the extent that they have here. So we've gone westwards in the direction of Veliko Tarnovo. And doing that in a fairly straight manner. There's a village of some sort coming up here. And I'm about to run out of time in about 10 seconds, so this one isn't happening. within the time limit. That means I will be forfeiting a point to the game, and it also means that I'm in trouble because while I drop points while exceeding the time limit, I also have to figure out where I am and make a qualified decision as to where I should pin or place the marker on the map. And so far I'm missing some central pieces of that puzzle. Come on. Here's something. Let's see. Well, we're gonna run out of time a long time ago. So, Rajovci, Budevci, Sredni Kolibi. Right. And please, we can get to Veliko, Tarnovo in 26 kilometers. And what's the name of the other place? It's called Elena. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's see. I have seen the name Elena before. And I'm wondering, I'm quite sure I've seen the name Elena on a place somewhere. And it is to the east, so I'm not making that up in my mind. So where is Elena? Oh, down here. Here's Gardevci, right. Here's the mountain road we were on. Let's see, so we were we there? Let's see. So now we're heading southeast, going around the bend, and then we're at the top of the hill. Well, is this right then? Yes, should be. Yes. And then we should have a road off to the side before long. Yes, there. Okay. So we are roughly there, I'd say. And get ready to stop the clock in 9 minutes 26, and that is a 5,000 point round, but it is too late. So that means that we are 15 all at 9:27, still in 32 minutes, which means that, let's see, 32 minutes, 9:23, 22.5 minutes to get the next 4 rounds done. That could be a tall order. Let's see that. Okay, reset the timer. Start round, start timer. Yeah, I'm running the timer on the laptop next to my desktop where I'm doing the recordings. So, okay, we're in Klimentovo. Okay, Klimentovo. And where can we get to from Klimentovo? Large enough place to have a line down the middle of the street, which is promising. Well, this is looking promising indeed. This looks like a large enough place to be showing on the map fairly quickly. Let's see. Is it large enough to show at this? No. But it should be large enough to show at this zoom. Just a question of whether I spot it or not. No, it doesn't look like Klimentovo is actually large enough to show like this. Okay, but hopefully it's large enough to have a crossroads. Oh yeah, I think that was it for Klimentovo. Now, so as we went the other way, the road went to gravel. Well, this way it seems to be a proper road again. And see, there's another settlement coming up here, and that looks to be a larger one. So now we are in Polski Trambesz. Okay, Polski Trambesz, which is here. Here's Klementovo. So let's see. Well, this has to be the street we're on. And there's this intersection here is here, I believe. And that means that the houses I'm looking at here must be up there. Perpendicular to the road, we're looking pretty much at the turn around and have a look. Yeah, I'd say we're about here. Stop that, stop the timer. Yes. Good. So that's 30:15. Spent 2 minutes 50 on that. And we're knocking time off the clock again to 29 minutes. So I have now spent 12 minutes 17. That means I have 16:43 left or something like that for the next 3 rounds. Ooh, that's gonna be tight, but you have to make an attempt. Okay, start and start. We are coming into somewhere. Oh, somewhere with a crossroads. Excellent. We are on the we are crossing the 407 to Stražica and Carski Izvor and Lozen. Right. Stražica. Where's the 407? Here's the 407. And Stražica is off to the south. Okay, that's Carski Izvor. And that's 9 away, so we must be, let's see, where's Lozen? There's Lozen. We must be on the 514. So let's see, and we're going eastwards. So, yeah, there are some buildings here. That must be this one. Obchod. Okay. Just try and confirm that. Yes, we are on the 514. Heading towards Popovo. So we're somewhere here. Actually, we're before the bend. Now, so look at eastwards. And this bendy bit doesn't quite conform what I'm seeing, but let's see, we're looking northeast towards the end of that thing. My mind wants me to be there, but my brain tells me no. Yes, because here is that thing. Well, this little bend doesn't really show, does it? And I'm heading eastwards, so I'm not on this side. So I'm gonna go with this position. Let's go. Guess, and yes, I was within. Excellent. That's 40:15. And we did that in 2 minutes 27. And we're on 12:17, so that means we're now at 14:44. With 26 minutes left on the clock. Let's see, 14:44. Yeah, 26 minutes is what I got. So that means I got less than 12 minutes to finish the last 2 rounds. Right. Reset the timer. Start the game, start the timer. Right. I'm just gonna make a rough guess right off the bat and say that we are probably in Veliko Tarnovo. And I think we want to get out of this this wholesale area. Well, it even says Veliko Tarnovo on the truck here, but oh wow. Okay, this could prove a bit of a challenge. Martinelli Wholesale, so that's a furnishing store, I guess. And boom. Let's see. Right. So we're next to something has happened here. Right, so they built a pedestrian bridge here. There's an OMV over there, eastwards, and this is the main artery. Let's see. Somewhat south of east. We're probably here. There's an OMV there, but that's on the wrong side of the street, but there's an OMV here as well. So can we see that Martinelli thingy? There's the Martin. Let's see. So we were somewhere here. I think we came down that road. So we must have been there. Let's have a look. So if I go like this way. Alright, okay. So that means we are... Now, place yourself on the road, even though there's this misalignment here. We're not going to fall prey to that. Always trust the road. Don't trust the buildings. Gonna go with that. And yes! Nice one! And I'm 4-0 up. And Veliko Tarnovo, except for that first round, is shaping up nicely. So I did that in 2 minutes 10. I'm down to 23 minutes on the clock. And let's see, so I was on 14:44, now I'm on 16:54. Meaning I have 16:54, that means that I got, if we say 17, I got 6 minutes. 6 minutes, 6 seconds to finish the next round. Right. Reset timer, start round, start timer. And let's see. This could, oh, Tarnovo. No, sorry, Ravnovo. Ravnovo. Oh, that's much nicer. But yeah, we are really out in the boonies now. Oh. I don't know if I should be going down that road. This one seems to be... Curses! This one seemed to be the right choice. Now I'm not so sure anymore. Tarnovo. Okay, and that looked like it was just a hamlet. And it's in some hills, so this could well be to the south. There's a new place called Dedina. Or Dedina. Somewhat slightly larger place. With emphasis on slightly, I think. We're heading down though into the valley. Dedina actually is a fair-sized, if not bustling village. That's a sharp bend or a squiggle through town. We also crossed the bridge. That's always useful to know. And we're at the height. Oh well, we're at the very end of summer. Some of the leaves are turning yellow and orange. Well, actually that could mean the height of summer, depending if it has been rather dry and warm. Crossing another bridge. We're on the other side of the valley now. Well, or maybe I should even call it a gully. The thing is that time is ticking away. 2.5 minutes, and we could quickly end up with a forfeit on the final round as well, if we don't find any clues anytime soon. That's a lovely drive. I would hate facing a truck coming the other way. How would they even deal with that? Or a tractor for that matter. I mean, here there's just enough space for one car, let alone two cars, and you would want to think of it if there was a truck coming the other way, I think. This is going on for quite forever, and I have no real option except to keep on going, because, well, I'm approaching the halfway mark on the clock. Actually, I'm past the halfway mark for the time I got available to me. There's a new settlement called Razosha. That's an interesting name. Not because I know what it means or anything, but it was rather different from most of the names in the area, or in Bulgaria that I've seen so far. Crossroads, no indication of what is the main road. I'll follow the river. No, okay, so I can't follow the river. Right, and okay, we have to do something, and let's head down here. As I have a feeling it might be down in this area. That is just a feeling. I'm somewhat hooked on it. Hmm. 1 minute left. And I can't say I'm any closer to figuring out where I am. And time will be running out unless I have an unusual strike of good luck. Half a minute left. No, this is looking like a forfeit. Yeah, I got 10 seconds left on the clock. This is not having a gobble, but what am I doing over there? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, man. Yep, that's like really helping myself looking in the wrong region as well. Ay. No, time is up. So let's see, just gonna have a look in this area. Here's Russell. Here's Dedina. Finding the place is like just a tad too late. That's mean. Let's see. So we went around this thing. Rather sharpish. That could be this bend. And now we're on this one. Yes. So we are. Whoopsie. Let's try it again. We should be about here. Stop the timer. And we were. So yeah. So unless I've counted wrong, and this came in at 7 minutes 3 seconds, thereabouts. So unless I'm totally mistaken, we should be well past 23 minutes. Yes, by a minute. And that means that this round was forfeit. So love 15 down, but I did get the game point, so I'm 4-0 up. And I thought a little tweak in the rules I made with to included a penalty for a 5,000 round in the previous episode, regardless of how or whether it counted or not. I thought that would upset the balance a bit, but it didn't. And I would hate to cut down on the round time, but well, we'll see how this match goes. So yeah, that is Veliko Tarnovo, and that's a nice spread, I'd say. And that is episode 91. Please check in tomorrow for episode 92. Until then, bye-bye.